Hi, I'm Mikey Architect and welcome to my target practice minigame tutorial. In this video I'll show you how to build this fun target practice minigame. It shoots out one of 3 different colour fireworks depending how close you are to the centre. It's survival friendly and super easy to build. I've added timestamps in the description as I'll cover how it works and how to build. If you do find this video useful, please leave a like and subscribe. Anyway, how does this work? Targets emit a redstone signal when hit with projectiles, and the signal strength varies depending on how close you are to the centre. The edge gives 1, the very centre gives 15. I've used this red box here to give a middle value, which is signal strength 9. So hitting this area is a signal strength of 1 to 8, firing a red firework. Here is 9 to 14, firing orange, and dead centre is 15, firing green. If you add dispensers to a redstone dust track to the rear of the target, you'll have the issue of all 3 firing at once if you hit the centre, so I've added repeaters to control it, utilising repeater locking. Repeater locking happens when a repeater feeds into the side of another repeater and is powered. If it is powered, it keeps the other repeater in the state that it is, regardless if it's no longer powered or being powered. You can see here this repeater is locked in off, and the other repeater is powered, and so locking it. You can see this in our build. When a signal strength of 1 to 8 is received, the signal stops at the red line and it also splits off to these 2 repeaters, then activates the dispenser. A signal of 9 to 14 powers further up to this red line, but now splits off twice. This is where the repeater locking and timings come in. The second dispenser can now activate, which is what we want. But we're also sending a signal back to the first to lock it off and avoid activating. Because the delay total on this line is only 3, and here is 7, we lock this repeater in the off state before it can be powered. A signal of 15 powers all the way down, activating the third dispenser, and sends a signal back quicker to lock these 2 repeaters off in an off state, faster than the power is getting to them from these 2 lines. And that's how it works. Now let's build it. All you need is a target, 3 dispensers, 3 different firework variants, 8 repeaters, 29 redstone dusts, and I'm building it off the floor to make it a little easier to follow, so I've got an extra 39 blocks for that. Let's place a block and a target on that. Then we'll place 15 blocks with redstone dust on top coming directly off the back of the target. Place 2 blocks off to the left side of the very first piece of redstone dust with a dispenser facing up. Take a couple of steps back and place a repeater facing towards the dispenser and click it twice to make it 3 ticks. Place another in front of that one and press it 3 times to make it 4 ticks. Go back to the target and count up 9 pieces of redstone. Place 3 blocks to the left of that and place an upwards facing dispenser at the end. Take a few steps back and place a repeater on the first block, and we're happy leaving that as it is on 1 tick. Now place redstone dust in front of that and another repeater, clicking it twice to make it 3 ticks. From the piece of redstone dust we placed, we're going to put blocks all the way towards the first dispenser. Where it connects to the repeater, place another going into the side of it, and click it once to make it 2 ticks. Now connect that along the blocks you've just placed with redstone dust. Now it's the last part. Now go to the very last block of the redstone line coming out of the target, and to the left, place 3 blocks and an upwards facing dispenser. Take a few steps back and place a repeater, leaving it just on 1 tick, and then 2 redstone dust. We're going to place blocks leading from the first piece of redstone dust we've just put down, back towards the second dispenser. On the last block you place, which will have redstone dust in front of it, place a repeater. This stops the signal going backwards and activating the third dispenser when only the second should be activated. Connect that back with redstone dust on the blocks you've just placed. Now we need to add a repeater going directly into the side of this repeater here that goes into the second dispenser, and we need to click it once to make it 2 ticks. Then add 1 last block just behind it and place redstone there to connect it. Redstone all done. So now just place fireworks into the dispensers. I've opted for red in the first, orange in the second and green in the third. I hope you found this useful. Please let me know in the comments. If you found it really useful, then why not leave a like or even subscribe. I also have a micro guide series which are short and straight to the point videos covering all sorts of items, blocks and structures etc. which you might find helpful. Thanks for watching. See you next time.